welcome to our broadcast. This is the Artist Show with Bobby Becker and the Frady Kit, all the way from Canada, and I am in London. Hi, hi. Give them some love, girl. Give them some love. There you.
Oh,
Oh
you got the
wow.
hearts going right off the
Oh.
bat. Oh,
Oh, I did not even click. That was so funny. Oh, look at that. Ooh. The age of AI. We just send in hearts. But yes, I'm an artist based in London and also the founder of the largest, let me flex. I have to flex. 4 years in the
mm,
making, the largest
hmm
artist community on X. Previously Twitter, we have over 100 and I don't even know how many is now. To be honest, let me see. 100 and da, 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 drum roll. I'm going in community. 175.8 thousand, so almost 176,000 artists in our community, and Kit is one of them and a moderator too in our community. And yeah, so that's what we do. I've done live streaming for like 10 years almost, and from Periscope, Sub TV, everywhere. And I'm multi-streaming, so hi YouTube, Facebook. I have a Facebook page. Yes, I do not log on, but I should. And I'm on LinkedIn and Twitch. I do not log on Twitch. God knows how many years, but I should. But nevertheless, if you are watching from those channels, hi and welcome. So with me, hi Robert. Robert is watching from Facebook. That's awesome. My Facebook is working. Let's say hello to Kit. Hello, Kit. Welcome. How was your day? How was your week? I
Hi,
haven't seen you
hi.
in ages.
Yeah, unfortunately, the last time we streamed, we got a whole week of God away from us, and you went on your trip. So tell us about that. And then I got the flu, and I've had the flu, and I still have the
Oh,
flu. But hopefully, we'll be getting better next week. I got really dehydrated. Make sure you drink water when you're not feeling well. It's important.
drinking
Which has made
coffee?
me sicker. So no coffee's no coffee bad. Water. Coffee is a dehydrated. You get
Oh,
the
no, I
grit.
drink coffee all day. I mean, I
You're
drink
not supposed
water
to
all
drink coffee
day.
anymore.
No, I
You're
drink
supposed to be
water all
drinking
day.
tea. Okay.
Yes,
Not
I do
coffee.
drink
You're not
coffee all
supposed to
day.
drink
Don't.
coffee.
Uh,
Anyway, but no, I'm good. Yeah, so most of you, yes, I'm a member of the Artists on the Chain community. I'm also executive assistant producer to formally now partner with Julian, also known as Animus Live. So I've been working with him for the past little while, but most people know me from Camp Kilmer or the Duchess of York Gallery. But yeah, so it's been good. I've been waiting desperately to finish this painting.
it's
So
looking
that's what we're doing.
epic. Oh yeah, that is from the other book, isn't it? Because I did this. I did
Yeah,
this, didn't I?
yeah,
Which one did I
yeah,
do? Oh, and I did this testing thing with, we tested some tapes. Which tape? The frog
yeah.
tape came out to be really good for lines. Oh, I bought something yesterday. Where did I put it? I bought this thin tape. It's so cool. I want to use that.
Is it blue?
No, no, it's white, but it's very
Oh,
thin, super duper
oh,
thin. And
oh,
I bought it. I found it at a charity shop for like 50 pence. But
oh.
it's very thin tape, and I'm gonna use that. But no,
Yeah.
I
So
I
I
did
did
this.
this one, which yeah,
Mm,
this one first, and you told me to stop. So this one's reminiscent of that one that you've done. Hers over there.
yes, yes.
Um. So, but I was like, but I'm not finished, and so I tried it again. And my lovely husband's like, I want Darth Vader. So
Yes, that
this is what
is
happens.
good. That is good. Yes. This is my the back of my one of my art journaly thingies, whatever. And yeah, I found that I had started the back of this. I'm just filling it up. But then there is a front. Well, this is the. It's supposed to be the front, the
It's
back
front
of it
upside down.
on the back. Yeah, this is me, right? And then we have this way, which is front. This is the front. I don't know. Okay, whatever that is. And this one, because I have bought this in a charity shop, right?
Hmm.
And the person that have bought this notebook, well, this because it's di Leroni, and it's 150 gram per meter acid-free cartridge paper. So that's where I'm kind of feeling it. So they went this far. They filled the page with whatever this is, like tiles and stuff,
Yeah.
and they left it. They had donated. I'm like, well, thank you, my dear. That is really lovely. So I did this, and I minted this. I no, did I mint
Yep.
this? No, I haven't.
No,
No,
I don't
I
think so.
haven't minted this. I painted this. No, not minted. I minted the two drawings that I mint. No, I haven't minted this. I should mint this. I haven't
No, you
minted
didn't
the
mint that
Rona
either.
yet.
No.
Yeah,
Girl, it's been minted for a hot minute. Okay.
I know. I didn't mint this either. So to normies out there, Web2 folk, minting means when you take a photo of this painting and you put it in the blockchain and people get this is like a digital version of the original art, because I do not do AI art. I do
Hmm.
originals. You take a photo, you digitize your artwork, and then you post it on the blockchain of your choice. So you can put it in Foundation, you can put it on Object, which is where I am putting them. So post in and you mint it. You pay like a little gas fee, like whatever, 10 cent in Object. I don't even know. I just click post kind of thing, and people can buy them, but you don't buy them in, although an object you can buy even with dollars, with your with money, with a credit card, or if you have some you can buy some tesos, which is their currency, right? So it's like every platform has their currency. You can put it with Ethereum, you can buy all this crypto and the other currencies that they have, and you can purchase art and you can display them, you can print it if you want, put it in your home, you can display it in a virtual gallery. So it's a lot of good things that come. But when I meant, so say I have put on Maker's Place, is an artwork that I created with, well, it's inspired by Val Kilmer's memoir, and that was with Animus that Kit was
Hmm.
talking, and Kit, and inspired by one of the chapters. And that piece is in
The
Maker's
most
Place. Let
difficult
me see.
chapter.
Hmm?
She's not even saying it's the most difficult chapter, in my
Is
opinion.
it?
And I think so. It's
It's
the
like a
pinball
puzzle.
machine,
Yes, I love it.
and it
Because
was
I have to kind of fit everything, didn't I? Yeah.
everything. Yeah, it was like it's an over. So the pinball machine was an overview, basically, of the whole memoir and Val's life and poetry all in one chapter.
Mm,
I'm like, I don't know who's going to be able to paint that.
mm.
And then Bobby showed me what she was working on. I'm like, are you painting the pinball machine?
I am
But it
going
was
to
just so
show.
great.
I'm
You have to
gonna
show it.
show
Yeah.
people. So this is the pinball machine. Can you see the screen? Because I don't know what
Yep.
people
Yep.
see
You
now.
can see it. Yep. Hmm.
Where can they see it? Hold on, because I don't know what you guys see.
It took over the
Um,
whole screen right now.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, so you see in everything that I'm doing on the screen?
No, no,
Okay,
we can see
okay.
whatever
So
that
this
is.
is
Yeah.
it. Okay, so let's zoom it in, and
Hmm.
yes, so the pinball machine.
Take away your artist studio the art
Oh,
show
sugar.
frame.
Yes. How do I take that over? Hold on
I
a
don't
minute.
that I don't know.
Girl, stop sharing. Hold on. Let me take the artist studio off. Where it is. Live design. Okay. Let me remove the artist thingy. Which one? Is it this? Hide. Okay. So if I share it now, enlightenment. Is it this? Share. Can you see it
Yep, there you
all of
go. Yep.
the whole of it? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Well, not all of it,
So
but we can see most of
uh,
it.
bloody
You have to
hell, what did I do?
you'll
Yeah,
have
I'm
to zoom
trying
in
to
and then like
zoom.
move.
Okay, I'm trying to zoom. Oh, okay. So what? Why is doing this? It's kind of weird. Okay, can you see it now? So if I
Yes.
zoom a little bit like this and I scroll up and down, right? You can see it better.
Yeah, yes.
So
Hmm.
now the lovely kid is going to tell you what all of this means.
So am
Take
I.
it away, Kit.
I wouldn't do you justice, but so part of Val's memoir is about how there are connecting threads to all of us, and that all of the experiences in your life um, are part of who you become. So what you're looking at right now is Val Kilmer on the back there signed it. So Bobbi finished her artwork. We sent it all the way to LA, and it went to Hellmail Studios, which was Val's personal art gallery, and it was hung up in the gallery room in the back, along with some other beautiful works as well. And then it was taken to his home, where he personally signed the back of it. And did he? What's it say? What is just Val Kilmer, and then you have your
Yeah,
signature on the back as well. Yeah.
yeah. Val Kilmer there. Yeah. So, but this,
But
the
tell
beauty of
your
this,
inspiration.
yeah, the beauty of this is that, oh, I stopped the
You stopped
sharing.
it. Yeah, you
The
stopped it.
beauty of this is that when somebody purchases the digital copy version, they will receive the original painting,
Yeah.
which it's signed by Val Kilmer. So now,
Yes.
if you have the money, I would highly suggest you collect it really quick before Maker's Place closes. Although I have it under my own contract, I'm probably going to put it somewhere else, and
Yeah.
when I decide. But the painting is there, and yeah, I mean, having a painting signed by Val Kilmer and moi, it's awesome. And yeah, the inspiration, it was his life story pretty much that inspired, but I resonated with him a lot, because his journey and stuff, but also he's lost his brother, so have I. And dealing with loss and the enlightenment, that's what I called it. But is and he is very spiritual, isn't it? He's got the
Yes.
faith. He's always had that, and I was very impressed, being and shaken to think that you are in Hollywood. And
Yes,
yeah,
especially
so
Hollywood.
so
Yeah.
that was very inspiring for me. So do I have to share screen again, girl? Okay.
You're not showing your painting. If you're trying to
Yeah,
show the
that's what
painting,
I'm
yes, you do.
saying. Okay.
You do.
So, and also where he lived, and the love for horses, angels. I included everything here. And I had the figure. Oh, let me put it back, shall I? Share it again. Share. There you go. So this figure up on top could be heaven. Well, it's a couple of figures. You have one little here, and could be the brother, the father, because he's, the father as well, and he was very close with mom and things. So this figure here could be, I mean, his mom, could be him writing and stuff. I mean, it's kind of play on, people can read what they want, because I included the whole story there pretty much.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. The cross, the faith, the eye, because he seems like he has the vision, and he always been visionary, and has like the third eye, like when you have it open and you are enlightened and you can see forward. And did include the horse. And here at the bottom, where is this, this is represent his mom, this little frame, if you see that. So yeah, and of course heaven a little bit, I made it a little bit ethereal, with the clouds and the heaven up there. So yeah, it's very surrealistic, I would say. Yes,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
let people to discover and read what they want into it. And as I say that, if you are watching, because I see 50 people watching, I don't know where you're watching from. I know that Swati is watching from the gym. Hi, Swati. And she's doing her walk. She said, I won't be able to comment, but, you know, I am going to watch from the gym. So let me ping her. She said, ping me when you're live. I said, okay, I'll ping you. So I just pinged. So yeah, tell us where you're watching from. I know Robert is watching from Facebook, because he has already commented. if you are watching from Twitter, because I know from Twitter we got 38 people from Twitter. The rest, the 51 that shows in my restream, should be probably YouTube and what have you, the other channels that I'm streaming. So, yeah, leave a comment. Leave a comment. I do have some cool music here, which I'm going to start, and you can. Well, I'll start in a second. You can listen and relax and watch the process. I have no clue what I'm going to do today. However, I was on a trip to Albania for 10 days,
Yes.
hence why I didn't stream it last week. And I went
Yeah.
visiting my
So
sister,
explain what you did.
and my sister kept stopping the car. I'm like, tree, I'm looking for interesting tree. And by this beautiful Baidaiti mountain, she lives just at the bottom of the mountain. I found this tree. Look how beautiful this is. Whoa, look at that. Amazing. So
Mm.
I'm going to draw a tree. And yeah, well, I took a couple. There is another tree here. This looks like an olive tree. There you go, two pictures of this tree. But maybe I do the tree. No idea. And yes, I did go in a tree hunt. Look how many trees I have. Very many trees.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
This tree is beautiful though. I like this. Where did I take
That is
that?
beautiful.
Million. I know. Wow. Bobby Bicker, well done you. That is fabulous tree. And is this one? Look how big this is. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's not do them, but do the Albanian tree there. So met my sister, did some work there. She has a laser clinic in there, so inventory and all that stuff, a bit of filming and what have you. She's back in America now. I am back in London, and that's, trying to get back into the rhythm of creating, and started this new little notebook because I was trying with a bit of watercolor. Is you can't really, because this is the paper is very thin.
Mm.
So I have decided I'm just going to use inks for this, and ball pens and pencils. So I'm going to keep this for that. And I thought, how about, because I do love trees. I love trees, and nature is my inspiration anyway. And to draw this, okay, don't laugh. But this is for doctors. My sister has one in the clinic, and I using this to get the details.
Oh,
So literally, if you see this like that, zoom is so good. I don't know if you can see it, but
yeah. It's like magnifying glass.
yeah, it's like
Wow.
magnifying glass. So the
I
detail
need one of those. Where'd you get
with the
that from your
nick.
sister?
No, she has one. I bought it from charity shop, girl. Look, and it
You and
has
your cherry,
different.
her cherry shops are like a different
Look,
level. I
and it
tell.
has different size, different
Oh
numbers as well. So you can put that. So hence why
wow.
I love detail. And now with my eyesight, I did a test. I did an eye test, and my number has gone up. So now I am two in the right eye. I am 175 on the left. And yeah, I'm going blinder and blinder. And at the moment, I'm wearing 150. So I'm wearing the wrong glasses. So I don't know if I can do highly detailed, but hey, we can squint, can't we?
I'll try
And
it.
yeah, so it was lovely. Well, let me just clean them though. I hate glasses, they get so dirty so quick. And I have so many pairs, but I need to go buy this particular my number glasses kind of thing. And yeah, so I sat, and when I was doing the space the other week, I did this during the space. I wrote a bunch of things because I like writing anyway. I have tons of art, like journals, and I started doing this, uh, like different trees and how the bark is, and
Hmm.
yeah, that's it. But at the moment, I'm gonna leave one page because I might put here as well different types of trees, or maybe put some here, do a tree, put some in another one. I don't know. I can do a tree here, couldn't I? So that's what I'm gonna do, and it's going to be my tree, my Albanian little tree, right? Is that
There
cool?
you go.
Yes.
Yep, yep, yep.
Here I go. That's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, that's about it. So I am going to. What am I gonna do? Oh, so let me share. So this Sunday, I went. Where is the other one? I went. I was a speaker at Pro Beauty London. Okay,
Hmm.
there was an event for salons and beauty industry, right? So, and yeah, everybody comes and shares their stuff, and yeah, so I was a speaker supporting ETAL and kind of highlighting and talking about Black beauty. And the lovely Erica invited me there with my friend Joe Sugar. So we went and talking and the future and talking a little bit about AI and metaverse. And they launching like a thing, an app for their members and stuff. But yeah, so I was like a metaverse expert, me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was lovely. And in this event, look what I found. Okay, I bought them all. So these were
Oh.
brushes. This was a set here, and was this one so beautiful. This is like for nails. See, these are brushes for
Oh, okay.
nails, and a makeup artist as well would use the shorter one for liner, or if they doing like for eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner, to make like little details, because this is super duper thin. Look how thin this is, right?
Right. Hmm.
Amazing. I love it. So yeah, I bought a bunch. So liners and all different numbers. This is so tiny. So because I'm a sucker for detail, I'm very detail oriented. This would be great for like even trees. I might use a little bit, do some ink, with these brushes. Maybe this one. This one is cute. Yep. And this one is very tiny. Could use this as well. Wow. And yeah, so I bought. Look at this liner. Look at that. Whoa. It's great. So yeah, I had a purchase, but I might use this pink one. Who knows? I did test them. I did test them. Not detest them, but I did test them. Can you imagine? I detest them. And yeah, that's how all went. So what am I gonna do now? I do have some lovely pencils here. I don't even know what pencils do I have here, but what am I going to use right now? Let's see. Oh, how lovely they are. Look at my lovely pencils. Do you like my lovely pencils? To be, yeah, I could use a to be. This is charcoal. I could use a bit of charcoal, but not that. This is graphite 6B for softer. Yeah, 2B and softer. That's good. And this is more like charcoal, isn't it? Okay, I could use that. Okay, that is 4H. No, this is lovely. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. This is like dagger. This could kill you. Let me put the music on so people don't get bored. And this, I don't know if you were here. I made my own music. Can you hear that, Kit?
Yep. 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 Yep.
It's nice, isn't it? What is this
I think this.
new? It says something new. What's that?
I don't know.
That's weird. Is this good, or do we put it like this? What
We
do you
can do
think?
that. I just have to move my thing over.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think this is better because then people. What the hell was happening? Oh, my screen went funky. Yeah, that's so weird. Profile. Okay. I am going to do something right now. I'm gonna open the media studio. Uh-huh. Oh,
And it always does that. If you recall.
copy, copy. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share it in the community.
She's abusing her keyboard.
I'm abusing my keyboard.
Yeah, so it sounds like you're angry typing.
Yeah. There we go. I'm not as angry now.
There you go. There you go.
Is it too high, the music?
Um, it's
Yeah.
hard for me to tell because my ears aren't working 100%. So
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah, mine are not.
It would be nice
either.
if somebody commented, then we would know.
Yeah, I know. The lazy people. 85 people, 70 from Twitter, and none of them comments. Like, shame, really. What can I say? Shame on you, people. Shame on you. Saving your fingers. Okay, let's go. It's fine. They can listen. So now we'll be very quiet. I can even mute my thing if, that's the case. Okay. What is this? Did I spill coffee in here? Let me leave this paper as well on empty. Let's go this. Okay. So I am going to do this. And I'm going to start by kind of doing that. Okay. So it's kind of here. So I'm going to start from here, right? I love all the grooves and, the trees. The trees have seen so much already, haven't they?
Yep. If they could only tell their stories.
I know. It would be amazing. So I kind of lightly sketching to just see. Yeah, it's not that I'm going to stay so faithful to the tree, and draw every groove. But knowing that, if I wanted to do like a hyper realistic, of course I would. Saying that, it's going to go that way, isn't it? Because that is slanting. Do I want to go that way? I could go that way, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Okay. It's like a pimple here. Yeah, I don't like that bit that it just goes all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah.
I did say
You-
that I'm gonna make a new one, but
I was gonna say you have to curate your music, but we
yeah.
got busy. It's an
Yeah,
afternoon.
we're doing things. We're like busy with life. I'll probably do another video tomorrow. But I came back. My sister wanted help as well. I had to do some banners and things,
Mhm.
as well. So yeah. I usually draw on the spot, but in this case, we ain't drawing on the spot because I left Albania, but I took the tree with me. Wow, my lovely big tree. There we go. So that is that, and right here comes here. I don't know what precisely this is, but there's here. What is this thing? Wow, I do need to zoom this thing in. I tell you, I'm blind as a bat otherwise. Wow, this tree is so magical. I wonder how long it has been here. Huh? Wow, crazy, crazy,
Do you know
crazy.
what kind of tree it is?
No freaking clue. But I can put a photo of it on Google and find out.
Google Lens, yeah.
Yeah, girl, let's get this tree sorted. We'll find out. Well, let's see the tree experts out there. Do you know what kind of tree this is, a tree experts? Huh?
Inquiring minds want to know.
The mutes of our stream, let's say. Huh? What'd you say?
Somebody will know eventually. Do you ever go back and look at the comments afterwards, like like later? Because I wonder if people comment and we just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, don't know. Listen, we're busy creating. If they want to comment, they will, right? So that's how we leave it at that. And now I'm going to put some little, you know, and this is like here. Are you muted, Kit?
Yeah, because I had a hair dryer going in, then I forgot.
I'm like, I can't hear her at all.
I'm super quiet. No, I'm not.
I know, you're the quiet bunch. Yeah, she never talks or anything like that. Yes. She's like the quietest one. She's very smart, though. You are very smart, lady. You are.
Yeah, I am.
I like brainy
I'm really
women.
good at faking it.
Oh, by the way, that's what I say. Hey, I was going to say Saturday. I hope you come. We highlight in women is International Women's Day, right?
Oh, is
So
it?
we
Okay.
highlight it. Yeah, we want to highlight women, and it would be awesome if you join. And yeah, because you are a woman of substance that deserves highlighting, and we have a special guest as well that we you know, gonna interview as well. So she's been at Christie's sold. Well, not particularly she, but you know, her work. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So we're celebrating women. That's what we're going to do.
I just found out that it's March break next week. I thought it was the week after, so now I'm just learning all kinds of stuff today. I'm looking at here's my kid is trying to tell me that he doesn't have school next week. I'm like, yeah, you do.
Yippee!
You do. And he's like, no, I don't.
Oh, he
And I'm
doesn't?
like, no. So I made him email his teacher, and his teacher's like, yeah, it's March break. I'm like, your teacher's wrong. Like, and I set the calendar, and they're like, yeah, that's for next year. I'm like, why would you put next year's calendar up now?
Oh, the teacher?
Yeah.
What?
So it's March
Why?
break here next week, and there you go.
So she
I
put
learned something.
next year's break?
Like
Why?
no, like the school has this year's calendar and next year's calendar up right now, and I'm just like, why would you do that? That's so confusing.
Yeah.
I don't need to know
I'll
next
find
year.
out. Yeah, we want this year.
Yeah. So
Wow.
oh well, there you go. But so
Well,
International
I
Women's
hardly
on
know
Saturday.
this year's, never
Last
mind
week.
next year's. Yeah. Okay,
Um,
well, now you know,
but
though.
now I know. And in my community, because of you, it's all your fault. I blame all the good things I blame on Bobbi.
You did
Which
what
is
in the
fair, I
community?
think. I'm saying I'm in, so not online, but where I live.
Yeah.
Okay. They found out that I live stream with you, and that I
Oh,
do painting.
nice. Oh,
And I'm like, yeah, but
yeah.
I don't do painting. I started painting because of Bobbi. So I always
You
blame
do
Bobbi for all
painting.
the
What
good
do you mean?
things.
Oh, come on. Yeah, listen,
And then
I have to call
just
you
wait.
out because you did.
And so, anyways, what happened is they asked me to do a painting party at a lady's house just for fun. And they're like,
Oh,
yeah, let's
that's
just do
awesome.
that. So
I love it.
yeah. So I did a painting party at someone's house. And
Oh, that's
now
brilliant.
and because of that, the youth in my area found out that I did a painting party, and they want a painting party. So I'm doing a youth group this evening to paint with you.
Are you kidding me? That is amazing.
Yeah, so
I love
it'll
it.
be really fun.
Oh, well done. That's brilliant. You see, art, man, is the power of art. I'm sorry, but that's it.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was like, okay, well, there you go then. Because I was complaining about, I don't know what to do with all this painting.
Yeah.
But I do have a question for you. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a chat about something, because it has bothered me. So I went to this lady's house.
It bothered
And
you? What?
It
Who
bothered
bothered
me.
you?
Now I'm going to show you. So what happened was is this lady, the lady who lived in the house before was an artist, but she
Mm-hmm.
passed away with all of these stacks of unused canvases and
Mm-hmm.
paintings that
Oh,
no one ever saw. And
oh,
I was like, I don't,
sad.
you know,
Yep,
it's
that's my
sad.
fear. Uh, and every time I think like, oh, I should mint because I have stacks and stack of paintings that nobody gonna see, and what's gonna happen. Then would my son even care, right?
Yeah.
To put them somewhere in the realm of social and whatever. So yeah, yeah.
And I'm
She
just
don't
kind of
have
like,
any living relatives or somebody to put it on.
well, no, like her ex-husband, her husband has kept everything, and uh and because of this painting party, he and his new wife, who's now my friend, I'm going to go over their house on Fridays and paint with them so that they can like embrace creativity kind of and like use those
Mm,
canvases, but like in like a
definitely.
memorial kind of way,
Mm,
and finding their own creativity. So it's a really cool idea, but I was just like, I went home and I was upset. I'm like, I think that's why I never painted, because of all of the canvases that are just going to sit there and who's ever going to see them. And
yeah. Well, now
like,
with the blockchain, you leave the
yeah.
key to the blockchain to your loved ones, and you say, "There you go, some money for your son." Whenever they sell, but it's gonna be there, right?
Yeah.
Forever.
So it's, yeah, so like, but how do you like, so do you think about that too? So this is not just a me problem. So you think
Of
about that, like
course,
what's going
I
to
think
happen to
of
your
that
art?
every time. Every artist does. This
Wow,
is
okay.
not something that you just thought of. This is our fear, girl. This is our fear. Our fear.
Okay.
Over.
Yeah,
That's
because I
why
just
you
like,
hear all
yeah.
the artists longevity. We put in legacy. This is it, to leave something behind so people remember you by. Because otherwise, you're just going to just disappear. Nobody gonna see your art, or your art gonna end up in charity shops sold for 5 quids. Yes.
Yeah, and someone else will paint over top of it. So yeah.
Yep. We don't want
Yeah.
that. We
No.
definitely don't want that. Yes. So that's why we need to put the artwork there. Hmm.
Did I tell you I got a new cat?
A what? Cat?
I got a cat. Yes.
Why? You have a dog.
Okay. I
Are
know,
they
but my
cute?
dog is, so my dog is blind, and
Oh, okay.
so part of the problem with the blind dog is he can't interact with the world. So I'm like, oh, we should get him a friend, right?
Yeah.
And I was gonna
Oh,
get another
where is
dog.
she?
So she's just 2 months. He is 2 months old. This cat, and
Mm.
my and I have discovered that my dog is the most gentlest creature in the world, because I was really actually afraid of a blind dog meeting a kitten, but
Yeah.
he's so adorably cute, and this cat wants nothing to do him with him right now, which is fine because he's massive, right? And the cat's little. But my dog has a favorite pillow, and he only gives me the pillow when I get home. It's his way of saying hi, like hi, take
Mm-hmm.
this, I love you kind of thing. Well, the cat has been hissing at him every time he tries to get close. And the other day, my dog tried to give him his favorite pillow, and the cat rejected him, of
Oh,
course. So I felt really bad, but it was so cute. I was like, look at this.
no.
So I hope they become friends. But
Me
it's going to
too.
take
I
time,
hope they become friends.
because the cat can defend himself if the dog does something dumb because he can't see him. But at the same time, the cat's playful, and my dog is still very playful. So I'm hoping that it will
Mm,
work out. But
it
yeah.
will. If she's little, right, and your dog is already kind of, well, he's
Yeah.
blind, he will need a friend. So For
Yeah.
him, it's like, yay, I have a friend here.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's
Yeah.
yeah. So he's a lab, and kind of with labs, it's either you get an old grumpy man or you get a forever puppy. And he's a
Mm.
forever puppy. And you wouldn't know he was blind unless I told you. Well, or you watched him long enough until he walked into something. Um,
Mm. Yeah.
but I was like, yeah, because I don't have time to play with him all the time. But a little creature could.
Yeah. That's good. Good. Well done. Well, congrats. What did you name the cat?
So this is a funny story. So my husband was supposed to name the cat, and he was going to call him Cicero.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
we brought the cat home, and he took a hold of him. And nope, his name is Sparky. So my cat's name is now Sparky.
Aw. Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause
Very,
the cats kind of dictate. They tell you what name
yeah,
there is. And you
yeah,
also, it's like what I did, I used to call it the cat. So whichever they replied in, because, do you like
yeah,
this, that?
yeah.
But I named my cat Angel. Well, the nickname for my son is Angel. I never called Owen, really. I only called him Angel since day one. He was born because he came to at the hardest part in my life when I lost my mom. And then just 7 months later, I lost my dad. So none of them got to see Owen. And
Right.
it was very difficult. So it's like Angel, the guardian angel, kind of, very kind of, yeah, thoughtful for me. It was meaningful. So I always called him Angel. However, every time I call Angel, and sometimes I call Angel the cat, so she can go out and do her business. Sometimes I call
Mm-hmm.
my Sonny, and he's like, "Who is it, me or the cat?" I'm like, "You, honey." So he's always like, "Is it me or the cat?" Uh, yeah. No,
That's
no,
cute.
you this time. This time, not the cat. But yeah, it's Angel. And then my friend kind of had her cat. She's a makeup artist. Had babies, and I'm like, oh, and I'm not even supposed to have animals in this house, but hey, yeah, I do, and yeah, and uh, I discovered I didn't know what her mom's name was, and I'm
Oh,
chatting to my friend, and she said, "By the way, what did you name your kitten? That I adopted
yeah.
it from her." I said, "Angel." "No way," she said. "Get out of here." I said, "No, I'm not getting out of here. I live here." But hey, it's like her mom's name is also Angel, and
Oh
and
wow.
it's like crazy, isn't
There
it?
you go.
You don't know, but I didn't know what her name is. I did not ask, like, oh, what the mom name is. I was like, is my kitten ready for collection? That's all I
Yeah.
wanted to know. Yeah, no, 3 months, you have to wait. Okay. I'm like, yeah, all right, I wait.
Yeah, I think I got my cat a little early, but that's fine. I think you're supposed to wait a certain
Three
amount of time,
months.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
because they
So I
need
got it
to
when it
have
wasn't
their,
even 2 months old yet. So,
yeah.
which also might be
So,
why it rebels against me because it probably thinks I'm its mom. And I've been treating it like I pick it up by the scruff of its neck and I
yeah,
hold
yeah,
him under
yeah.
my chin when I'm carrying him around. So it's like
Yeah.
so I think he
You
thinks I'm
should
his mom.
though. Yeah, you should. They feel comfortable like that anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Kitty. So yeah, uh, my cat in Anguilla, when I lived in the Caribbean, my cat thought that she was a dog, that she was constantly just with the dogs. Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was constantly with the dogs. So yeah, she was, yeah, confused cat. I had
Right.
a confused cat, and she kept literally like barking.
That's cute.
Doing this. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, Veda, you're a cat. Go meow, meow, meow. No, never heard her. Because I took her very like from baby, right?
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it was young. Not didn't wait like 3 months or whatever. Okay, so my tree is coming. It's coming.
forgot where the tape is in this, so that's interesting.
Mm.
It's somewhere.
What tape for what?
My like the border of my tape. I think it's here.
Oh,
I
okay,
paint over
okay.
the tapes, and I've lost my tape line because it's been
It
so
doesn't
long since we
matter. You
painted.
don't need. It's like as long as you paint.
It doesn't matter. That's correct.
No, it doesn't. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So somewhere here, right between this is a little kind of big, a big little hole, and also here is kind of like a little denty kind of holy thingy, holy grail.
Right.
I wish Fami was here because Fami does great trees as well. We could have. Are you gonna do some treeing?
Eventually, I did my trees. Remember, I did
Nightmare.
the one
And,
tree.
your tree was fantastic. You should show people how
I'll
great
try
your
to show
tree
people
was.
without breaking anything. Where is my tree?
Yeah,
No, I can't.
it
I'm
was
gonna
a
have to wait.
great. Don't
I can't
worry.
because then, yeah, I'm painting in a sketchbook, so they can't just do that. But eventually, I will. Are you wearing those weird glasses right now?
No, I'm wearing my own. Why?
No, I just wanted to know. I feel like
No,
we need a picture. Glasses.
no, I'm wearing my own. I'm not going
She's like,
crazy like
never.
ever because at the moment I'm just. This is part one. It's just the shading, and then I put the details after, like the crazy good
Yeah.
details.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, I'm just finding out where everything is, kind of thing.
Mm.
As sometimes, most of the time, I'll just go ballpoint pen or just the ink and not bother with pencil. But because I started with a pencil, I'm like, yeah, might as well just do. And doing some squiggly lines in here, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. This is like this, a bit of black in here, tiny bit of black in here. Oh, yeah, literally. You just go with the flow. And yeah, so then we go from here and this. There we go. I don't know what tree, but by the looks of it, because there were a lot of olive tree, this could be a big olive tree. Who knows? Because this place had olive trees in there.
You know, I don't think I actually know where Albania is. I'm gonna Google it.
Albania, and the most beautiful place it is. Albania is between is Italy at the boot of Italy and just
Oh.
above Greece. Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm
Yes, I
looking at a
know,
map.
right?
Okay. Wow. Okay. Beautiful.
Mm.
That's so strange, though. Like, it's just across the Mediterranean is
Yep.
not communism or whatever you said it was, or dictatorship, and then
It
across
was
the ocean is
well, it's not
dictatorship.
now, but it used to be.
When you grew up, though, it was.
Yeah, yeah. And nobody could come in or out of Albania. It's like literally like North Korea now. And that's why I kind of pray that the students, because that's what made our dictatorship fall, you know?
It's the
And
students.
yeah,
Mm.
the youth is always the youth that does anything, make anything happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, because they fed up and want to join, like to be free. And so, yeah, the students started the riots and stuff. It was crazy times. Oh my God, crazy times. But we are thankful. And a lot of them died too. And then a lot, thousands and millions, probably, well, not that millions, but thousands, hundreds of thousands, um, trying to cross the sea, the Adriatic, to go to Italy, because it's like the rats, right? Coming out because it's some fire there. Yes, that's how it was, pretty
Mm-hmm.
much. And everybody, it was a yeah, crazy times. Everybody trying to escape, right? This
Right.
prison,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and on top of that, but back in the day, like Italy wasn't even allowing them to get off the boat. So 700,000, I know, that drowned it. Kids, moms, dads, whatever, the whole families just
Mm-hmm.
drowned. And yeah, in Adriatic, which is sad, you know.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And hence it's like, if somebody trying to escape their country, they're not coming to your country because they really love to, because it's the thing with the immigrants, right? Oh, go back to your country, which does my head in, because no country belongs to nobody. Okay,
Well, you know
we are
what?
all
It's also,
humans.
I think with like, so we had to move. This is not the same, but it's the same mentality. It doesn't matter how long we lived in our new house. My kids still call it the old house home. We haven't lived there
Yeah.
for 2 years, and they're like, "Oh,
Mm,
can we go see our home?" I'm like, "We don't live there, right?" And I feel
yeah.
like home will always be home. So even if you come from another country, home is still where you came from. You would rather be at home, but you can't because home
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not that they wanted to, it's just because they were getting killed.
yeah,
So it does get my head in, like in my nerves, when people go, "Oh, go back to your country," and we're all immigrants, we're
yeah,
all kind of came from somewhere and going somewhere, and why America, as well. Is like, yeah, you have the natives and what have you, but most people go move countries and stuff because for a
yeah.
better life and what have you.
Yeah,
So
well,
yeah.
even my family, we're from Ireland. We're not from Canada.
Mm,
So like we weren't, well, that's not true. My so I have Choctaw Native American, but that's from America, not
mm,
Canada. And then my rest of my family's from Ireland. So
mm.
this is like, yeah, we're
Wow.
not from here either. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, and
Yeah.
that's
So
unfortunate because there are people who take advantage of it, right? Like, so
yeah,
there
of
are people who
course, of
don't,
course.
but yeah,
Yeah, they say, like,
yeah,
they are from this country or whatever, and then they not. And but
yeah,
as I said, is nobody moves. Nobody really want to move if their country is like doing, if it's not wars or whatever.
yeah,
In like, I wouldn't have. Well, I moved because of my husband, but I never wanted to leave Albania in the first place.
right,
I was
right,
good where I was, personally, because in some ways, right? In some ways, I I don't know. It might sound a little bit rude in here, but when you are ignorant, that's how I call it. We were pretty much ignorant. We had no idea. It's another world out there existing, right? Which is
hmm,
sad in a lot of ways, but that's how truthful I am. And you don't. And I mean, with the music and listening music to from another country and things like that. So we didn't know much of the world, because if you did hear like music, foreign music, you go to prison pretty much. Uh,
mm, wow,
you're not allowed to anything, and it's propaganda only on the telly. So yeah, so listening, it was dangerous stuff. Listening to, I don't know, Elvis Presley, say, I don't
oh
know,
wow,
yeah, or anybody for that matter. We weren't allowed. And I remember my brother had a what is it, CD player, which if they could, well, they were looking for him because the police found out that he was harboring foreign things in the house. But yeah, I don't
mm,
know where he got it, to be honest, but my brother had it. And with cassette tapes,
Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And well, he was trying because I don't know, friends brought it. He was a rebel, my brother. Yeah, my brother was a rebel, and yeah, and then he flogged it. He sold it to somebody in Taurus in another town and stuff because it's bigger town, and our town was very small. They would have put him in prison straight up. So it was so dangerous. Or seeing foreign movies, which we did. We
Mm-hmm.
had this little antenna. I remember it looked like this, like just like that, with a wire coming down. My brother made it with a metal piece, whatever. And I
Yep.
used to hold it by the window, cover the windows in black. We had this big blanket because if there was light going outside, we had on the fifth
Yep.
floor of our flat on opposite side, there was this spy. And pretty much, I don't know, 4 out of 10, there were spies. Everybody spied on
Wow.
each other, pretty much. And yeah, we used to put this big, big blanket on so nobody can, see us and just watch a little bit. Yugoslavia was the channel, so our neighboring
Mm.
country. Because in Tirana, you could get like Italian Raiuno, and you could get Italian channels, right?
Yep.
And hence why most Albanians speak Italians. But if you were caught that you got like light after 10 o'clock, then again they took the lights off and on and whatever how they liked. You know, we had to be with candles. And there is a movie. It's very sad. Um, is South Korean. Well, it's North Korea. It's a
Mm-hmm.
South Korean movie, but talks about North Korea, right?
Right.
And it, it's so sad because it's so similar to how I grew up, and they all spying on each other. They all doing, but the togetherness is like bittersweet memories. Uh,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah. So I don't know. Uh, yeah, the leader, the supreme leader. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think.
Uh,
I think they think he's a god, though, right? Like that's where
oh
North
well, of
Korea.
course. Well, and it's not God, but it's like what he says as a goes, pretty much.
Mm. Mm.
Because it's him above all, right? Is
Right.
the leader. And but yes, when you say they, that's us, not they. Me. And the rest
You.
of
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah. So yes, we do because you have no choice but
Right.
to do what you know they say, right? So,
That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, you have no choice. You don't have choice. You don't have say. You don't have. And if you are a good employee, they send you in holiday for a week or something in somewhere. Well, somewhere in Albania, that is not like, but
Yeah.
give you a break. That is sad, sad times. Very sad times. But, yeah, that's how it used to be. But now it's fine. Now it's good. Thank God. But that's why people should show some kindness because you don't know what like people been through, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And their stories. You don't know their stories.
Yeah.
Unless that saying, walk in my shoes, right? That's very correct. So unless you walk in somebody else's shoes and find out what they've been through, don't judge. Don't judge. But showing compassion is important. Like everybody like says, "Oh, go back to your country. Don't go back to your country," and is sad that thing is.
I say that to about bullies too. I try to get my daughter gets bullied quite a bit, and I try to tell
Oh,
her to have compassion for her bullies because you have no idea what at home looks like,
yeah,
and it's usually not about her as much as it's about them.
yeah.
So she
That's what I
she
used to
try, I was
tell
like,
him as well.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and I told him, you never know. They may be being abused at home, and they
yeah,
don't know love. So how about you extend like a hand, like a friendly hand?
yeah.
And funny enough, that and it's like I waited, and because he was, and the bully took his lunchbox, threw it in the floor, broke it, and I had just bought it, and he was so upset. Oh my god, yeah, whole thing. And yeah, so pretty much he waited. It was like during gym. I don't know. They were doing sports and stuff, and he said, "Yo, you wanna be friends?" And he looked at him funny, and then, yeah, sure. You know,
Yeah.
not that they became friends, but oh, and said maybe he's lonely, mom. Don't have
Mm-hmm.
nobody. You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I just waited and asked him, and I said, "Do you want to be friends?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Are you going to be?" Oh no, he doesn't want to be friends, but I kind of extended a leaf, whatever.
An
I said, "That
invitation.
is very, yeah." I said, "That is lovely of you, honey." Yeah, because you see, kids wants to be listened to, and if you have nobody to hear you out, right? And God knows if they even have food at home or something, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that goes on.
Yeah, I had a awakening as a parent that way. There's a little girl who was always in trouble and always on my street and driving me nuts because she was always doing bad things. I'm like, okay, that's enough. We're gonna go see your mom, and she started freaking out because I thought it would be better to deal parent to parent rather than trying to deal with the kid. And I got a rude awakening of the reason why she was outside my house all the time is because her
Mm.
home life was nightmare.
No.
So, and I just didn't know.
Mm.
So I promptly apologized to her and then said she was welcome at my house whenever she needed to be at my
Oh,
house.
yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay. Almost done. Almost done.
Mm. I saw this very sad Chinese drama. I was watching a Chinese drama. The
Mm-hmm.
story of the girl, the pearl girl, whatever, pearl.
Oh yeah,
She was a diver, not driver.
yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I know what it is though. Right now, I'm watching. I'm watching The King's Affection.
Oh, is it good?
Have you watched that one? Yeah,
No.
it's
Is
really good. It's
it
about
Korean or
um,
Chinese?
it's Korean. It's Korean. It's about the queen has twins, a boy and a girl, and it's about how the girl twin has to take over for her brother and
Yeah.
become king. So it's pretty
Mm.
cool.
Mm-mm-mm. Yes.
I need to make a stamp like you've got. I gotta do that.
What's them?
Your signature stamp thingy that you got.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need one of those.
Mm. this tree is old. And the more of this wrinkles I'm adding, I'm thinking, oh my God, this is how I'm going to become. The older I get, the more of this. But also, it's like the stories and the life you lived as well. Because it's so funny. Huh? It's like the trees. And that's how I see myself. I see myself as a tree planting. And I take my time. And yes, and I do want to get old in kind of, I don't know. I was going to say, as God makes me, because I don't want to kind of do the botoxes and all that, make myself. When I see some people that
You
change
mean
themselves,
naturally?
yeah, naturally,
Age gracefully and naturally, yes.
yeah, and yeah, get all that lovely double chin and all that stuff, the good stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I was looking at watching a video. I'm not gonna name, but it's like this celebrity, UK celebrity that been on TV and like somebody made fame because she had big breasts kind of thing. And somehow I was on Instagram yesterday and she popped up. And I'm like, hold on, I had to do a double take. She looks like her legs are like two little, well, like the pencil, and so gaunt. They look like a ghost of what she used to be, and the skin. Oh my God, so many. God knows how many surgeries or whatever she's done. Not judging, because people do it because they want to feel good and all that. Yes, I know. Not judging, but it's like when you start doing, because I even ask people that come in our clinic and in my sister's clinic, let's say, and it's like, how I miss like poking, they say, so this girl was like, yeah, I miss, yeah, because I'm scared of needles, right? And I go, because I have to do videos of these things when they doing this, and oh no, I miss the needles, I love it. But then, like,
Wow.
when do you stop, right? When
Yeah.
is it that you stop? And because the more you do, the more you would want to do it, right? And to obtain and all that stuff. And I don't know, I'm scared myself. Well,
Yeah, I
not of
wouldn't
old
bother.
age, because I am gonna get old. Hopefully,
Mhm.
if God, you know, wants me to get old, I would get old. It is so weird that I am 100% sure that our chat is not working. Hold on. Eric.
It might not be. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
What is this? Oh my God. Did you hear? There's a book has come out about what is it called? Something. Oh, let me see my messages. Oh, is that an oak tree? Oh, hold on. You watching?
Yeah, well, where are you seeing these messages? We don't have messages here. What's going
Yeah,
on?
no, they're not going. The message is not coming. Swati has
Okay.
commented, is that an oak tree? I don't know. I literally I have no idea. So there is this book, right? Where is the
Okay.
book? Let me see Victoria because Victoria sent me. Okay. So the book is called How to Starve and Still Create a Tezos Maxi. And it's 432 in Kindle and 876 on paperback. So this book, and Victoria had the space with Lily White the other day, and it is so badly kind of done. They were saying like it's like this people, and it's anonymous, right? It's like this person
Yeah.
put the chat GPT and got a bit of some names and put them all there, and it gives like about some artists that are on Tez and whatever. I don't know who he picks or how he picked it, but I am amongst them, right?
Oh.
So
Okay.
it writes something about Leslie Spurlock is Bobby Pekka, Papa Bearded, Pinwheel, and Empress Trash is at the end. So is she sent me a screenshot just so I could read my bit, but pretty much it's my a little bit of my LinkedIn bio, whatever. Except that
Yeah.
now I realize I have to go and update the LinkedIn bio because the uh, it's 19 years, right? In fact, it's 27. I haven't updated since back then. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Since Malawi, and I've been 14 years in UK. Never mind. So it says Bobby Bicker is a Tezos star, a multidimensional artist with a global soul and a gritty drive to lift others up. Born Valbona in Albania, she's honed her craft across continents, which is true. Caribbean, St. Helena, Africa, Europe for 19 years, which is, yes, okay, with the UK Foreign Office, soaking up stories and blend into her work. Fine art, body painting, makeup, fashion, she is woven of creation, yielding oil on canvas or a vocal scorebook with book sketch like a punk poet with a cause. Check out now the out OUT with two O's.
Okay.
Check out her work and the artist on chain community, not artists on the chain community. So yeah, I don't post my work in artists on the chain community. I post others as well. So, but it's fine. They can see some of my work on artists on the chain. But I found it, funny because I only been minting on object. No, hold on. I can even tell you when. When was my first NFT? Let me see. So my first NFT it says oh yeah, October 2024, right? So
Yeah.
it's not been long for me since last year. My first on object. However, I
Yeah.
have collected a bunch. I do collect, but not in this account. It's my other account, my collector's account. How much do I have here? Let me see. I don't even know. On this account, because I transferred a lot. Owen has a bunch. 672, not bad. Yeah, I have a bunch here. And then, oh, my boy has, because I've transferred him a ton as well. Because I want my
Mm-hmm.
son to start the journey of collecting art and appreciating. I sat him. Owen's first artwork was like 6 months old, and I still have it because I printed books of his artwork. I sat him and I made custard because that's what I used to give him custard with
Mm-hmm.
food coloring, like that wasn't harmful for him. And yeah, and I put him like a used to put a plastic like sheet on top on the bottom and the floor and just put him there. As soon as he could sit, I sat him there to paint. And I've saved everything. I've printed a book with Olan's artwork. He has his artwork, some of them hanging in the wall in his bedroom as well. So but he changed like from acrylics, because he did lots of acrylics too. But he loves mangas, right? He
Yeah.
draws, yeah, because he's a anime boy. So yeah, kind of fascinating stuff. Hmm. Okay, I have to put some more of this.
Yeah. As a writer, if you're going to use ChatGPT, you're going to have to go and read it all and make sure you've got fixed it because it makes
Oh
so many
yeah,
mistakes. So many mistakes.
yeah, but I mean, like, still, I wouldn't think that ChatGPT would make so many errors in terms of typing, does it?
Oh, well, it depends. I don't know exactly, but I do know like if you are from a different country using a different language, it still
Hmm.
tries to use your language. So if you're, like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it could be just not interpreting what you're saying properly.
Huh.
Um, but it's also like if someone doesn't know English very well and they think it's spelt that way, then they're going to change it, even though
Hmm.
So, so it is what it is.
Hmm.
I tried to caution people away from using it as much as possible.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm done. Je suis fini.
Oh. Oh la la, chérie. Je suis fini. Le French, come back. You speak good French? Is your
No,
French?
I don't speak good French. Not very well. No. No. The problem with learning a language, like French is a official language of Canada, but we don't use it, so you forget it.
Hmm. Well, I haven't finished. You have finished. Let's check you out. Awesome. Love it. And they go
Okay,
so well
I'll do.
together. Your husband's going to love it. So you have to take good photos now to mint, you know?
I don't
That's
think I
what
can
you,
mint this because it's copyrighted.
yeah. Well, mint the other
Darth
one.
Vader's copyrighted, but I'll mint this one. Yeah, this is copyrighted, so this is going in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, I can show the tree now. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
you can show the
Bobby
tree.
Bobby taught me how to do trees. This was her teaching me beforehand. This is me trying to figure out a fountain pen. Fountain pen?
Yeah.
Dip pen?
Yes.
Fountain.
Yeah, deep pen.
What is it? Which one is it? Dip pen? And then we shared the same
That was the dip
picture.
pen with ink, no?
This is dip pen, yeah, with ink.
Yeah.
Because I did this with her, in watercolor for the
I
first
minted
time.
that one. I minted mine. Mel has bought that, and Mel has bought Venice too.
There you go. And then we shared a photograph, and I tried to do a tree.
Yeah, that's
So
from my
that's my
park. That's
tree.
my local park because I
That's
recognize
her
it.
local
And
park.
just across the corner, there is a little bench. And when I go walking, that's where I sit at the bench, or I meet Owen after school, and then we go for a walk at the park. It's a lovely tree, that is.
Yeah, so there you go.
You did a
So
great job.
this,
Show us the whole book, what you've been doing.
okay. So, all right.
Because I like.
So this was January 7th, 2024. This was my very first painting ever. Even though they don't believe me. It's my first one. So, and I did some collage, and you can't really see, well, maybe you can. There's a line, there's a line right here that goes across the page, because I did half the page with gesso and half without, because I didn't know what gesso was. So that's that. And then we did a mindfulness one. I forget what the actual term of this is. What's this called?
That's it. Is art therapy. That's mindfulness. Yeah. That's you go. Squiggly lines. Just fill it in, and boom, boom. Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah. So we did that. And then the next one was more collage. So this is actually a photograph of a man climbing. It was actually supposed to be like that. And I saw an elephant in it. So we painted over top of that. This is my attempt at just using pens. This was inspired by Fami Khan, because she just draws pens. I'm like, how do you do that? And then this was Block Muse, made me share a poem. not made me, but didn't think I could, and then I shared a poem, so I painted it for him. This is Animus. Fox.
Love it.
This was a mistake gone wild.
It's good. I love it.
This was for Black Pearl Studio or Randy.
That is beautiful. I love that. That is gorgeous, you know.
And this is where Bobbi taught me how to do waves with her fingers or a brush. So
we love the fingers.
Yeah.
Messy.
Then I did this with the bottom of shoes. This is all the bottom of shoes. And then this is, I came back.
And you did that with texture, no? Did you put texture paste? Yes.
No, there's no texture paste on this one.
Oh, okay.
No. My texture paste is upstairs, unfortunately, because that wasn't in the book. I don't want to put texture paste in the book because I won't close. But so this is me experimenting for bigger painting that I want to do eventually. The tree that you saw. Then I did this one. This is with the bottom of shoes and cars, like toy cars and Legos. And then I painted the jellyfish on top. This was the next version of me trying this. So this was the first one. This is the second one of me trying the style. You can see the squares and stuff. And then this was the next one, which is me again experimenting. And then this is what happened with those squares and experimenting. I was going to paint on top of this. Bobbi told me not to. So then we get to this. And then this one here was actually in Paris. So this was Art Crush showed this on in Paris for me. And this has bits and pieces from Lisa. She sent me some stuff from Scotland.
Yeah.
And I incorporated that into the painting. So that's where I'm at. I have one more page to fill, and then I'll have every page filled so far, and then I just have all of this to finish.
Oh, look, we got more pages. Love it. So well done. Well done.
That's my journey so far with Bobbi Bicker.
Oh, love it. Well, I only have a tree here because I'm doing the tree, you know. I had the tree here, but no, I put it in here because that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I can leave this here for the next time, right? I can do this.
Well, we're gonna do some Salvador Dali tomorrow, I thought.
Yes. So he extended. There is an open call for anybody. Let me see if I can find Lawrence Fuller home. Lawrence Fuller. Lawrence. So Lawrence Fuller has an open call, right? Where it is? It is there somewhere. You create a piece of art and stuff. Come on, Lawrence, where are you? Submission, Dali and psychoanalysis competition has been so strong. We are excited to do another in 2 weeks. To extending it 2 weeks. So he's gonna extend it for 2 weeks. So a lot of people have just, submitted AI art, right? It's really easy to do it then.
We don't do that here on Bobbi Bicker's Paint with Friends.
Sorry. We don't. No. So through community. Anyway, so he says Peter Fuller was one of the most influential art critics of the 20th century. So now it's like it's bringing legacy. So he's honoring his dad, Peter Fuller. And so anyway, you can read in here if you go to the, what is it called? To Lawrence Fuller's page. It is here. Let me see. Yeah, do I share the screen, you think? No. Are we here? I'm trying to find out. Oh, I'm not going to share the screen, but yes, pretty much. So let me get back here. So, oh, I will submit physical, not AI mixed media. That's cool. There you go. So it's three people doing physical. I'm glad you commented. Um, After
Oh,
all this time, some we have a comment. It's not funny. It's only when they feel accused by something they start talking, isn't it? So I have this book in here, okay, and these books are by Salvador Dali. We got Salvador Dali by Jordi Casal, which is the biggest collector, Dali collector in the world. Over 10,000 pieces of stuff he has from Dali. And I worked with him in Cannes Film Festival in 2014, and he signed the book for me. He published this book. He signed the book for me. Here, hold on, let me just zoom this out a tiny bit. My thingy here so you guys can see. Right? Is it better? Is it zoom, 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 zoom? Okay. 1 second. So this is better. Okay. So you'll be able to see the whole thing, right? And it says, Bobbi Becker, pour un artiste surréaliste, Cannes, 24 May 2014, Cannes, yes. And I did body painting, but pretty much this is with photos and things and what. And there you go, Jordi Casal. I don't understand what all this says because it's French. Ce livre un fruit ou no prose, no idea, moi de travail. Anyway, it's there. But this is the book. If you want to buy it, you probably find it on eBay's or I don't know where you could. Monte Carlo. And yeah, so this has tons of photos and things from Dali. Here, he's published like many books. And oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I love this photo because I love Gina Lollobrigida. She was one of the icons, Italian, and I love their movies, actress. So Gina Lollobrigida, Sophia Loren, there were some of the people that and Brigitte Bardot, Audrey Hepburn, and of course Marilyn Monroe were some of the people that I kind of love. I never heard before too. We cannot see no comments. The comments just came now, Corina. We only saw one comment from Twitter the whole night, from Robert Van Buren, that said, hello, Bobbi, and that's it. So we haven't been able to see nobody's comments tonight. However, I saw, is that an oak tree? When I went on Twitter to find this thing, is that an oak tree? Somebody, Swati have said. So this is another book that he has published, Salvador Dali fait un cinéma. Yeah, so there you go. And of course, oh, look at this. How cool is that? Anywho, and he put in this, not Bobbi Becker, in this one is Valbona. A Valbona, pour un bel artiste surrealiste, again, Cannes. So, yeah, so I got 2 books, signed books. Now you think, oh, look at that. Crazy stuff in here, crazy stuff. So, yeah, if you like to see all this, oh, there you go, that photo is still here. So I do have 2 signed copy books, and I love that. I love when people do books, especially when they sign those books for me. Uh-huh. Isn't that nice though? When
It's
you know
very nice,
people,
yes.
when you know people that are like awesome and they sign them for you. But the best way, like now, Web3 is the best time because we can get like art from each other, right? And exchange. So we can collect some from other friends. And I do this with friends. I do this with friends. I've done that with many friends, art exchange.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Yeah, there you go. A pencil there and a pencil here. Oh, look at that.
Making it all fancy.
Huh? Yeah,
Fancy.
I'm gonna put it fancy here.
I go like this and just like my brush,
Yeah.
my single
Oh,
brush.
yours are perfect. But then again, I didn't use that. I mainly use this pencil. That's it. I didn't use this at all. So let's not lie to people. I just use Derwent sketching, 2B pencil. That's what I use. Let's not be a liar and put some other pencil just because it looks
Let's
good
see.
there. Yeah,
There you go.
Derwent sketching. That's what it says. Oh, bloody hell. Just leave it there, shall I? Yeah. Here, here,
Well, there we
here, here,
go.
here, here.
I'm
Here
gonna
is
do
better.
the heart. Heart.
Yeah.
She's not doing it.
Oh,
I
hello.
gotta do the.
Oh my God.
There you
Ah,
go.
mine
Yay!
does hearts and yours does not.
I don't. I don't know.
Oh, no, I don't
Mine
even have
doesn't
to
do
move
it.
it. It just comes automatically.
There you
Oh,
go. She's better than me.
you know what though? When I start my Mac and when I put the camera on, the green, the what is this called? The other camera from the computer, right? It
Yeah,
says
yeah. The web
there,
camera.
turn on reactions, right? If you click turn on reactions, and look,
I don't have a
boom.
Mac
And because
though. I
if we
have a
do this,
Windows
no,
PC.
remember if we did this last time, it put the thumb up or something? No? Is it like
I
this?
don't remember.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Look.
But
Whoa!
I don't have a fancy Mac. I have a
I am
Windows
like a kid.
computer. So
Oh, you got
she's got all the
the good.
fancy stuff.
Yeah, no, you got the
No,
good
Mac
computer.
and what is it? iPhone with Procreate Mac. Yeah, Mac and
Yeah.
all that. That's really good for artists. I don't have any of
So
that.
just to show people what I'm doing, this is a tree. I took a photo when I went to Albania, by the mountain, by that. Oh, what the hell was this? Wow, did you see this? Bloody hell. Did you see this? What is that? Why is my computer do I just touched it. Wow. What was that? Oh my god. Look at this, right? I went shopping with my sister. Look, literally
Oh
a
wow,
heart
the
in the
heart in the
sky.
clouds.
Huh?
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I mean, look at that. A heart in the sky. I just put my head up because I always look up. I'm like a weirdo. I have to look at the clouds. I see faces and things. And there it was, a heart right there. And I'm like,
There you
oh,
go.
my angels, God loves me. So, anyway, tomorrow we might do, I do have some canvases here. I mean, I might do it in one of these. I don't know. I have a few here. I have that one. This one's is all cuss art. These are cuss art. Is 8 by 10. I could do one of these 8 by 10s. I don't know, and acrylics or whatever. I'll decide by tomorrow. I'll have my thing. I might finish this tonight or whatever tomorrow because I do have to put some ink and I want to test this very very thin brush. Look at that. Ooh, with a bit of ink and put some crazy
Wow.
details in there with my very posh glasses that are gonna magnify. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
I don't
sorry,
think
just
so.
put some hearts there. No.
I don't have
You
it.
can do that. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I do see 211 people there watching and 185 on
Yeah.
Twitter. I don't know.
And we're
How
sorry if we didn't see your comment because the comments weren't working for us. So
Yes, we could not see
apologize.
comments, but if you were lazy, you did not comment, you can still comment on replay and you say, oh my God, Kit, I love that painting. Because
That's
I'm
right.
just doing a tree, I'm just, messing about until I get my mojo back, get in the rhythm of the streaming. But what you could do, you can still retweet this, okay? It helps to somebody that might want to learn how to go about drawing a tree or whatever. Not that I'm doing genius stuff here, But anyways, I say
He is
just a
really
tree, but
genius.
somebody that never done a tree might find it useful. That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
say. We all at different stages of our journey, and or follow through with kids, and you can see our previous stream and check out step by step. And we are multi-streaming. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn.
And do
I
you
don't
have
know,
tutorials on
and
your YouTube?
yes, I do. I mean, like dodgy
Mhm.
ones, but I need to
They
proper
count.
edit start stuff, really. I need to edit some videos. But yes, you do have some tutorials. And funny enough, I have done some glass painting. People are still commenting and sending so many messages asking me questions about this glass painting. So I think I'm going to do a glass painting just so I can show people step by step what I use. Because most of them were interested, what brushes do I use? And for people that might watch this is the brushes that I use. These are called Conda. Yes, dirty as hell, but Conda. And I buy them in on eBay for like 15 pounds, sometimes it's 17 pounds. It depends. But look down, never buy the first thing that comes up. Scroll, 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 and you'll find cheap because I'm a cheap. But it's good to buy some cheap ones, and they are detail brushes. So, with that said, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Corina, for commenting. And the ones that were lazy didn't comment. We look forward to seeing you next time. And hopefully, you bring your typing fingers with you. No keyboard warrior, but just saying hello. That would be good. Kit, thank you so much for joining. I hope you
Thanks for having.
friend back on the streaming realm because yeah, we missed 10 what.
We're gonna get caught up. We're gonna get caught up, everybody.
Yes, yes, we come in fast and furious and with the fury of our juices coming flowing your way. And if it's anything particular you want to learn to draw, to paint, any medium, I paint and I do every medium, and also fabric painting, glass painting, I do everything. So you just say, "Hey, I want to learn how to paint on fabric or on glass or on porcelain or whatever, on wood." Yes. Kit, have a
Mhm.
great night, Kit. And everybody, have a great day. I hope to see you on Saturday. Come on Saturday on Artists on the Chain community space. We celebrating women. If you are a woman, come and share your artwork with us and your voice. We are going to be all women, and we interviewing an awesome guests on Saturday. But meanwhile, I'll see you tomorrow because we are going to stream with Kit tomorrow. And
Yeah,
look at that, Kit. How amazing. Less than 2 hours we are. Bang.
there you go.
Go.
There you
We
go.
killing
See.
it. Yeah.
All right, guys. See you later.
Oh,
Bye.
Corina, I
What?
will. Portrait. She says, I want to learn portrait. Portraiture is one
Mm.
of my fortes because that's what I
Oh,
do for a
oh,
living. I've done portraits
actually,
since I was little. Yes.
I know we want. I want. I know we're gonna do so. But like that was my next practice is for this page. I wanted to do portraiture because I digitally paint portraiture, but I've never
Yeah.
painted with paint portraiture. So I was like, okay, that's
Girl.
the next practice. So
Okay.
maybe we
Okay.
gotta practice.
Now
Maybe I gotta do.
I do have some tutorials on my lovely 3 terabyte. I don't know, maybe five, maybe here probably I have 3,000 um, tutorials in this. Oh my God. Why can't I open it now? Have I gone? Hold on a minute. I have to pick up something here. I have to pick up something. I shouldn't have put it in here. There you go. This one. So yes, Periscope videos.
I thought you were gonna pull out a book, and she
No,
pulled out
no,
her.
I'm gonna keep it here so I can pull those tutorials out and I will put them
Okay.
on. But I do have some since Periscope, and I done many, many, many portraits on Periscope, right? But I'm leaving this out here so it reminds me to put this together. And so would you want to know like photo transfer as well using the grid method do you want, straight Loomis method? What you guys would prefer?
Okay, here's a question: is there Loomis method with acrylic, not oil?
Well, you're gonna sketch your portrait, right?
Okay, okay.
Right?
I'm gonna sketch it first.
And
Okay.
if you're doing from observation, of course, you always need a sketch, because it's the foundation, what you need to do, right?
Okay.
You lightly
Okay.
sketch so
So
you can
all
get
of these we
like a
haven't sketched
sparkle.
yet. So sketching will be different now. Oh, she's like all. She's like all of the above. We're gonna do all the above. She's saying.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to put like whose face you're gonna draw. Is it your portrait? You're gonna find a photo. We find in something from online, and then we draw all of us together. So and follow through. But it's many. But a lot of times I just go straight. If I'm doing oil painting and I'm painting from imagination, I would just go and find a portrait within like whatever the box that I'm drawing on, right?
Right.
So I don't have to sketch because it's from my imagination. So it depends what you want to do. If it's something that you are following from a photo or from live, then you're gonna have to sketch it to find the portrait, yeah?
Right. Yep. Yep.
So I will find some of my portraiture things that I have here, and I got, listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so six, so six of the lot. I don't know how many paintings are here, but let's say 15 paintings. Six of them are portraits because I do a lot of portraits. I love portraiture.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yep.
that's the next one. All right.
Oh,
Gotta go now. I gotta go
yep.
now.
Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.